Charity Lawson shares thoughts on Bachelorette pause. March 20, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Charity Lawson was one of the rare success stories in the Bachelor Nation franchise. She got engaged to Dotun Olubiko on season 20 of The Bachelorette. The couple is still going strong and are in the middle of wedding planning. She opened up about her thoughts about ABC putting the show on pause. Keep reading to find out why she thinks it is a good idea. ABC scraps usual Bachelorette season. Grant Ellis' season of The Bachelor comes to a dramatic conclusion next week. A new season of The Bachelorette usually follows in July, but ABC announced last month that the spin-off isn't on the spring-summer TV schedule this year. The Bachelorette has been put on pause. No one knows when or if it will return. ABC previously put the Bachelor in Paradise spin-off on pause last year, but it is slated to return sometime this year. Many alum from the franchise have weighed in on the decision. The season 20 lead is the latest to share her thoughts on the unexpected pause. Charity Lawson shares thoughts on pause. Charity Lawson attended the iHeartRadio Music Awards with her fiancé earlier this week. She was asked by USA Today if she thought pausing The Bachelorette was necessary to save it. In a candid confession, Charity Lawson agreed with the unexpected development. She told the outlet that the show would always be special to her because it led her to her fiancé. However, she added, they should take a break to figure out, maybe, where they should make some tweaks and hopefully come back stronger. She didn't elaborate on what tweaks are needed. However, Charity Lawson was heavily bullied by viewers during her season of The Bachelorette. Bullying is a recurring problem in the franchise. Like Charity, season 21 lead Jen Tran faced hateful and racist comments from some viewers. Charity went on to say that she hated how Jen Tran's season ended. She admitted that she wanted to rush in and rescue Jen during the emotional after the final Rose special when Jen broke down about her split from Demonstrator. She slams unreasonable fans. The Bachelorette isn't the only thing on pause. Charity Lawson and Dotun Olubiko are taking their time walking down the aisle. The reality star also chatted with Us Weekly during the event on Monday. She acknowledged that Bachelor Nation viewers are impatiently waiting for her and Dotun to get married. Charity said that while she is grateful that fans are invested in her life, sometimes it can be a little too much. They do have these expectations, and I think, sometimes, it is a little unreasonable. And you kind of have to tune that out because we're real humans with real lives, and not TV characters, she said about the Bachelor Nation fan base. We're on our timeline, not anyone else's, she concluded. Do you agree with Charity Lawson that the Bachelorette show will come back stronger after the pause? Or are you worried it won't come back at all? Sound off in the comments. Charity Lawson speaks out on the shocking Bachelorette pause, what she really thinks. The Bachelor Nation was left stunned when news broke that ABC is putting a pause on The Bachelorette, leaving fans wondering what this means for the franchise's future. But no one was more shocked than former lead Charity Lawson, who has finally broken her silence on the network's decision. In an exclusive revelation, Charity shares her unfiltered thoughts on the pause, what this means for future Bachelorettes, and whether she saw this coming. The unbelievable decision that left Bachelor Nation reeling. For 2 decades, The Bachelorette has been a staple of ABC's reality TV lineup, captivating audiences with whirlwind romances, dramatic breakups, and fairy tale proposals. But in a shocking move, the network has decided to hit the brakes on the long-running series, reportedly in an effort to rework the show's format. While the decision has caused an uproar among fans, former Bachelorettes, including Charity Lawson, are now weighing in on the pause and what it means for the future of the beloved franchise. Charity's initial reaction: I couldn't believe it. When the news first surfaced that The Bachelorette would be taking an unexpected hiatus, Charity was just as blindsided as the rest of Bachelor Nation. I remember waking up and seeing the headlines, and I thought, no way. This has to be a joke, she said. It's such an iconic show, and to think it's being put on hold is just mind-blowing. Why ABC might be rethinking the Bachelorette formula. Rumors about declining ratings and viewer fatigue have been circulating for years, and some insiders suggest that ABC is using this hiatus to revamp The Bachelorette into something fresh and exciting. But is it too late? Charity, who has been through the grueling process herself, understands the challenge of keeping audiences engaged. There's always room for improvement, she admitted. Over the years, we've seen things get predictable. Maybe the network just wants to shake things up and bring back that magic. How Charity's season changed the game. As one of the most beloved bachelorettes in recent history, Charity's season brought new energy to the franchise. Fans loved her authenticity, emotional depth, and the way she handled drama with grace. But even she acknowledges that the show has struggled to maintain momentum in recent years. I was so honored to be part of something so big, she reflected. But I do think there have been moments when the franchise needed to evolve. Maybe this pause is a chance to reset. Does this spell the end of The Bachelorette? Despite the shocking pause, Charity remains hopeful that The Bachelorette isn't gone for good. I don't think this is the end, she said confidently. ABC knows how much fans love this show, and they wouldn't just pull the plug unless they had a plan. Bachelor Nation, however, is split on whether the hiatus is a positive move or a death sentence for the franchise. Some believe that the show needs a break to return stronger than ever, while others fear that it will struggle to make a comeback in an era where dating reality shows like Love is Blind and F-Boy Island are dominating the scene. The future of Bachelor Nation, Charity weighs in. While Charity is optimistic about the show's future, she also acknowledges that The Bachelorette must adapt to the changing landscape of reality television. People want authenticity, she said. The show works best when it focuses on real love stories, not just drama for the sake of drama. There have also been discussions about diversifying the format to include more representation, something Charity has always been vocal about. I'd love to see more diverse love stories, different backgrounds, different cultures, she said. Love isn't one size fits all, and the show should reflect that. Could Charity return to the franchise in a new role? With The Bachelorette on pause, speculation is running wild about what ABC might do next. Some fans are even suggesting that Charity could return in a different capacity, perhaps as a mentor for future leads, or even as a co-host alongside Jess Palmer. I'd never say never, she teased. Bachelor Nation is a huge part of my life, and I'd love to be involved in any way that makes sense. What's next for Charity Lawson? While The Bachelorette may be on hold, Charity is staying busy. Since her time on the show, she's been thriving in her career, her relationship, and her personal growth. I've been focusing on what's next for me, both professionally and personally, she shared. I'm grateful for everything the show has given me, and I know whatever happens next will be amazing. Bachelor Nation reacts. Fans are divided. As expected, social media has exploded with reactions to the Bachelorette pause, with opinions ranging from shock to outright anger. Some fans are hopeful that the break will lead to a better version of the show, while others worry that this is the beginning of the end. I can't imagine my summers without The Bachelorette, one fan tweeted. ABC better have a plan because this is heartbreaking. Another viewer took a different stance. Honestly, this show needed a break. It's been feeling stale for a while now. Hopefully, they come back with something fresh. The final word, Charity's message to fans. Despite the uncertainty, Charity wants fans to keep faith in the franchise. At the end of the day, The Bachelorette is about love, she said, and love never goes out of style. Whether the pause marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter or the end of an era, one thing is certain. Bachelor Nation will be watching closely. And as Charity Lawson says, stay tuned, You never know what might happen next.